Good evening. Good evening. Well, really, it's good night. Good morning kind of energy. Here we go. Go in a minute. Okay. Drink some Red Bull. Oh, it's early in the morning. At least it is here. Oh, fuck. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, collectively pay attention to not only your surroundings. This has more about to do with, like, I get the word conjunctions or celebrations. What you celebrate or who you celebrate with for a reason. That may be important for some that watch this in the next 2 months. Pay attention to these victories, these journeys, and focus on yourself. Stay grounded to these celebrations. I don't know. I don't know. Just trust that. Just trust it. I'm trusting it. Trust the noble. It's like a nobility or like a stable thing with commitments or arguments with inside of oneself about what you're doing with what you're doing or why you're doing it. What the fuck? I don't know. Emotionally, it should help you or give you like an awareness. Pay attention to that. It's going to be important. For some out there, not all. Some out there, pay attention to this shit. Let's go. Welcome in. If you don't know about me, check out my about section. It will explain why I say shit the way I say it. Okay. Hey, Derek. Hey, Susan. Hey, Tiger. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Rosie. What's showing up? All signs. We will start in order, like I usually do. I wasn't done with my music, but I programmed this too early. I programmed this way too quick. It's like, bitch! I wanted to listen to my own music, but I'm like, nah, just go out and do it. I just have to enjoy it after. Aries. I'm going to tell you something weird. I'm going to tell Aries something. Well, it's not really weird to me. It's just understanding, but it's weird to those who don't listen. They might even fucking do it and hate the fact that I say it or not like acknowledge it. And I'm getting really good with not giving a shit when it comes to understanding. I see you guys going out for a lot of walks. Whether it's a lot of you, it feels alone. Walks. It's almost like spiritual adaptation. What the fuck is that? Might even have somebody that wants to tag along and be like, no, I'm good. You're like, no, I'm just going to do this. Okay. Could be a small message for some of you. Maybe it's at night. I don't know. I saw the stars. Let's keep going. Aries. Clarify it. Some of you, it's to try to figure out what you've been lacking, how to bring good fortune towards yourself, like more fortune if you're already doing well. Others of you, you're going to figure this out. Yeah, Death card reversed. It's like the brighter bulb lights up at night kind of energy. What the fuck is this? Look at this shit. If you've been lacking understanding or commitment or a value to an idea or an exception, something that means a lot to you, it won't be much longer. It's telling me it won't be much longer. Give me something else, progress. Please and thank you. I wanted to come out. Some of you, it's knowing like having the necessary need to release the past, and that could fold with family or love. That could be what you're working with inside of yourself at night, whether it's family or love. It could be love for family, it could be love for a lover. Clarify it. Give me something more so I can leak some more juice. You don't like to give attention to it, or you felt like you had to fight for too much attention for this, whatever the fuck this is. Whether it's a past love commitment or it's a past family situation, you don't like to give too much attention to it because you feel like it just wasn't there for you. Something else. It's good. That is good. So you are going to transform. You're going to recognize what to do. So Aries, you're going to be on top of your game. You got Death reversed, the Empress upright, the Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Nine of Swords reversed. So it's like there's something you're going to start doing where you might have to take action or pursue an action where the Five of Swords, you have to really not focus on the outer noise or exterior of shit. And you have to really focus on the balance you want to see and make sure you don't let it get in your head. Keep building or moving in this direction. Cut out what needs to be cut out as you go. Don't lie to yourself or to the situation. If it has something to do with love, release that. You might have been trying to be patient with this because it was like an obstacle to juggle, something of the sort like that for the sign of Aries. At this time, trust yourself, High Priestess. You'll learn. Some of you, it is love. Some of you guys, it is love and giving yourself that self-love. I'm going to show this to you. I'm going to show this to Aries. Some of you, it's learning how to trust yourself or go within to respect outcomes or situations. In what? Love. Others of you, it's making sure you give yourself that cup of love. It's making sure you give yourself that cup of love. Look what it produces. I'm just going to show you real quick. Look what it produces, bottom of the deck. Balance. Justice. Balance. Have you been feeling like you're searching this for, like, I feel like you get the energy like you've been searching for this in the dark. Or you've been, like you're that squirrel without the nut. And now you're starting to see through the bullshit. That's what I have for you, Aries. I'm going to give you this. Don't let anybody, my nose keeps itching. Don't let anybody focus you on what you want. Like focus your mind on what they tell you is good for them or good for you. Focus your mind on what truly feels good for you. Especially emotionally in love. And take action. And build towards it. If it's something you have to understand that's reckless or doesn't understand you, take action. And it has to do with new love or love that surrounds you. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Taurus. I'm wearing like my Raggedy Ann t-shirt. I've had this shirt for like 10 years. Like 10 years. Like a long fucking time. This is an old ass shirt. I mean, if you look at the collar, if you really look at it and I bring it up, you see how it's all like Looks like bugs ate the shit. That's how old this shirt. This shirt's old as fuck. I like my old clothes. My shorts match it, but they're not that old. They're just faded. The shirt's old as shit, though. All right, Taurus. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Welcome in. Some of you guys are having a hard time sitting still. Or contemplating something. What the fuck are you trying to contemplate? If you don't know about the color purple, look it up. I think my microphone turned purple. As I said, if you don't know about the color purple, look it up. I woke up from a dead ass sleep, so, and I was like, I was just like, okay, just listen, just go. I get this uncertainty or you're either going in unfamiliar territory, Taurus, or you feel uncomfortable about doing so. What the fuck? All right, Taurus, what's going on? Don't get stuck in your head about a situation. Shadow side. Why? Clarify that. Some of you are holding yourself back from creating the new endeavors in life that you want to see. The world card reversed. Why? I bet you're going to get something to do with water or love. I get water or love. Some of you are trying to move on from the past. 4 Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Moving on. Some of you may feel like you're not making the right decision. I don't think when it comes to moving forward, what the fuck? Others of you need to hear that, or the same of you need to hear that. You need to trust it. The Magician with the 6 of Swords. Allow the difference or the change. Allow the experience. Allow the knowing. Allow the, I feel like saying separation. What the fuck? Separation? Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's almost like you're blocking yourself from your blessings. Pay attention to that, Taurus. Pay attention to that. This could be around your surroundings. Something about surroundings. I'm channeling a lot tonight. This could be around your surroundings. It's fucking 2-something in the morning here. I'm gonna channel. 6 of Pentacles. It has a lot to do with being balanced or grounded or fulfilling a need. Fulfilling a need. What else is here? You may be really stubbornly clinging on to this need fulfillment or wanting to see it arise. Some of you it has to do with money. Others of you it has to do with the happiness in foundations or the lack of it with the illusion card being alluded to the idea that you can have your own happiness or achieve it or go after it. The fuck? It feels like every time you try to chase it, you have to walk away from what? From family situations, or just watch shit end in a way that makes you stubbornly cling to it. A lot of you, this has to do with love. And a lot of you see love as a celebration that's not here to be had or that needs to be cut out over and over again. You are learning at this time, trying to juggle out the balance of the frustrations. The balance of the frustrations, Taurus. What the fuck is here? We're going to say that, Spirit. What the fuck is here? the Hermit reversed, and the Page of Cups. So you're gonna like either come to an awakening or realization of what you have to focus on, or what's there for you and what's not, or what has to be left in the cold. Five of Pentacles reversed, knowing it can't be trusted. Queen of Swords upright, taking action. Taking fucking action. Holy shit. Other side of the deck, King of Swords. Is double action. That's really pursuing things head on, or full lobe, like full frontal. It's almost like a fucking woman or a man taking a shower, having the towel on. And then once the towel's on, somebody's in front of them, they don't give a shit. And they open the towel and they shut it again. Or they keep it open. I kind of feel like that's what you have to focus on right now. And it feels like it's around family, or a love equation for you. Some of you, it's a love situation where it's like you want to tackle it, but it's not worth your fucking time. Others of you, it's really about getting away from family that's like slowing you down. Something about slowing you down or holding you back. Look at this, the wheel reversed, stopping you from making things turn in your favor, or some of you, if you don't take action, the things are going to stop in your favor that are meant to be good for you. If you do take action, you may reach a completion at the bottom. Just why clarify? Okay. Somebody's holding on to the past. This could be a mom, dad, a brother, a sister. I don't know what this is, what it's trying to signify here, but it's like take the lead. I feel like it's like telling you, Aries energy, take the lead and move the fuck on. The Eight of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Somebody's holding on to something. Some of you guys, it's regrets. Some of you, it's regrets of the foreseen. What the fuck? Nine of Pentacles reversed. Clarify the nine. Don't lie to yourself. Seven of Swords reversed and Two of Wands. It's time for you to take a leap. It's time for you to take a leap in a new direction. I get like this brand new path, brand new direction. Trust yourself to go within on this and build in that direction. Go ahead for you, Taurus. Some of you have been holding back on it for a long time, or keeping it sustained or distilled, or like something about inside, like keeping it within yourself. And it's time, look at this different deck, to learn and grow from that, the Hierophant. I don't know. That's what I got for you, Taurus. Gemini. Hey, look at that, Gemini. I didn't skip your ass time. Yes, it's 2:35 or 30 in the morning. I don't even know what the fuck time it is. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. Red Bull. I don't usually drink Red Bull at this hour, so I'm gonna need that shit. And that's why I'm drinking that shit slow. All right. Gemini. A lot of you want to focus. I'm going to give this on love. Whether it's giving your family the committal love that it deserves, or finding the love that you want to go after. If you get the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups, some of you guys could either end up reconnecting with somebody you've been with in love and wanting it to match up. Others of you are missing it. Fuck, that's kind of heavy. But it is. Let's keep going. Could have been somebody that walked away from you, treated you like an option, or didn't justify, give you the balance and the action. And you might be stuck on thinking about the foundations of what happened days, weeks ahead. You won't stay there for long. You will emotionally accept your problem. Gemini, let's keep going. That's a side message for whoever needs to see it. It's not like, oh, I'm going to get through the tarot. I already know that. Watch how different the messages. Is your clairvoyance talking to you? Boy, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Watch me look like an asshole and the same cats come out. It's not going to happen. They may show up again, but I doubt it. I can feel that. So I'm going to be surprised if you won. Gemini, what's showing up? The lack of expression. You start with a lack of expression or emotional contentment showing up for you. So you guys might not be emotionally charged or invested at this time. Some of you Geminis. That comes with like the person you want to love on. Some of you may feel that's how they're coming towards you. What the fuck? Let's keep going. Some of you could be a fucking air, water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And there's that first fucking card I said that might show up. Clarify. Some of you may feel like every time you put the focus on building towards a person or a situation, you have to focus back on yourself or your utilities or your skills or your work. Something about like your cohability, like this is something about like your structure. Structure is very important for you right now. For Gemini. Justice, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, upright, Ace of Pentacles. So every time you try to focus on a love bomber or a love potion with somebody, could be a water, air sign, Knight of Pentacles, or they try to focus on you, you kind of laugh it off or wave it off with the Page of Pentacles. You also may be in contact with somebody else, Ace of Pentacles as well, focusing on your foundations. That's kind of what you're trying to achieve at this time. What else is here? Gemini. You're passionately aware or your creativity is sparking your foundation or what you want to see like as an outcome. I feel like it's a career thing. So, some of you are so in remorse of love. Oh, fuck yeah, you are. And you're stuck with moving on from that. Some of you Geminis are stuck and you fucking know it. And if you tell me that's not true, Leo 5555 will kiss my ass because it is. It's fucking true. You just don't want to admit it. I admit shit to people that don't want to admit shit that they can't see. And they get stubbornly upset with me or they don't like me because of it. So if you want to like yourself, take the time to learn the message. If it's for you, don't make it fit. If it's fucking for you. The shadow sign. You could be stuck up in your head about the situation. The world reversed. You could feel like it's too chaotic to focus towards this with the Page of Wands above it. The Three of Wands reversed with the Six of Swords. You trying to basically move on from it or comprehend how to. You like this comprehension energy. Like you want to comprehend how to take the journey. Upright. Fucking A. I knew it'd be upright. Look at comprehend how to figure out the balance. Gemini. Some of you are really working on this, and it's with an air water sign. The only other sign I feel like it could have been with is an earth sign that you thought you had compassion for, but you could still be stuck in the past. So a crosswatcher, Gemini. That's an earth sign. Could be stuck in the fucking past that try to come towards you. How about them fucking Doritos? What else is here? Why? Take time to acknowledge yourself, or listen to the to what's healthy for you, or focus on like the healthy factor of life. Ignore the nonsense. Something about ignore fucking nonsense. Don't let it fucking suspend you in your mind. Gemini, don't let the nonsense suspend you in your mind. Even if you have to be real fucking patient. Five of Swords. It's either you've got to cut something out or pay attention to the things that are ignorant around you. The Magician, you have the traits, the skills, the knowledge, the knowing to do so. The Empress upright as well. Take care of yourself. Some of you could also be knowing of a pregnancy, or could get pregnant easy if you're within that age bracket. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that, Gemini. You could get pregnant easy right now. I feel like I keep seeing a pregnant woman, or somebody that knows of somebody that's pregnant, or knew before they got pregnant and told them you're gonna get pregnant, and they did. Whatever the fuck that is. All right, what else is here for Gemini? A little bit more. King of Wands reversed with Temperance and Karma reversed in the past. Some of you guys are releasing the tensions of the past because you know you have to focus on your happiness because you didn't receive it in the past. Look at this. You didn't receive it in the past. Some of you are starting to own your own worth and figure this out, and learning what needs to go and what needs to be cut out. Something that might have made you feel like this, like that fucking tree that wouldn't grow any leaves. You're learning how to release it. Or this is something you just recently did. That part. That's for you, Gemini. Welcome in, everyone. Cancer. I didn't skip you this time either. I seem to skip the signs that are like right after the first couple lately. So tonight, if I was gonna skip somebody, it would have been Leo's turn, but I'm paying attention enough, and I'm reading kind of slow. Like I'm not giving it all that much time frame to read it, but I'm reading slow. All right, Leo. Here we go. Somebody said to me in the comment section, I'm going to talk to you and I'm going to have a cigarette. I never smoked during Leo. I'm going to have a cigarette. Because if that kid wakes up, at least I can enjoy a cigarette first. Somebody said in my comment section, I hope you start a Leo only channel. And I'm like, some of them I see, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Others of them, I'm like, I can't stand the fakeness of the fucking image of the person. I'm like, it's so fucking fake. It's pathetic. I would never watch you just because of your image. Like, literally. Because I'm like, also, I can read through people. I can look at you guys, see your name, whether there's a fucking letter next to your name, or an image, or you could have a fucking blank circle, and I just have to read your writing, and I can read into you. What do you think happens when I see somebody's image, or when the energy's with me? Think about that shit. So I'm like, But I like the thought of it. I did like the thought of like, oh, Leo's only channel. Why did I like the thought of it? Because it made me think of one thing. It made me think of what fucking sign watches me the most. That's the sign I'd want to fucking produce first. And then I thought like I'd only produce 4 or 5 if I ever did that. Don't know if that'll happen. But I was like, oh, I would only produce 4 or 5. Everybody else would be like, why the fuck won't you do mine? I was like, I'll only do 4 or 5. Just thoughts that hit my head earlier today. Leo. Miss Lita. Thank you. Who's on the board? And we're on Leo, by the way. Just if anybody's wondering. What's showing up? Okay, don't watch. Tower. That's fucking creepy. That's creepy. The card that was in the middle from that first shuffle is here. It's on the bottom of the deck. Change. Adaption. Acceptance. Some of you are accepting shit for what it is, or what it will be, or wondering if you can. Okay. Oh my God, Leo. Some of you are slowly doing this. You, Leo, you are slowly doing this. The Sun card reversed. Slowly adapting to the changes or accepting them. I feel like for a lot of you, this has went on for a while. If you're female, it's been too long. If you're a man, you just may be tired. You just may be fucking tired. Eight of Wands. It could be a fire sign you're not connecting with right now, too. Or there could be a person you're not wanting to move towards, or you feel doesn't want to move towards you, or know how to correctly. Eight of Wands reversed. Are you stuck on it? Absolutely not. I feel like you want to pursue action. With leaving things behind that don't want to build with you. What else is here? Or that you know you can't build with. Holy shit. Look at. You're going to leave things behind at this time, Leo. With things that don't move with you or you can't build with. Things that don't want to find the change. I think your awareness is wide open to this. You may have been stuck at one point because you have Hangman on top of this. You're not stuck anymore. Hangman's in reverse. You're not suspended or eluding the change or holding it in your mind anymore. I feel like you're just gonna go. Some of you, the patience has been had when it comes to a victory or going after a victory. Some of you could be a Sagittarius, air sign, water sign. Air sign, earth sign. Yeah, air sign, earth sign. Five of Cups reversed and juggling. It's almost like you feel like if you've been being juggled for too long, you're gonna take the lead and start pursuing action. Even if the action is doing nothing or cutting something out or spinning things in your favor, going after your happiness. Some of you to spin things in your favor is cutting out a sign. Could be a water sign, could be an earth sign, air sign, maybe fire sign. That you're just not willing to move forward with. When it comes to love, or they're not willing to move their ass towards you. And you're starting to see it for what it is, Leo. You might be in like a phase of like shock and awe and figuring this out for yourself, Leo. Some of you, this is a message for some of you. I get like, especially if you're an older female or an older man, like older than me, you've already went through this bullshit. And you're not building towards it or worried about it. It's almost like you're not going to wear your heart. You're not going to let anything tear your heartstrings. Energy. The fuck? Clarify that. You're taking a risk with your knowledge, or your understanding Knight of Cups, or how you'll fling out that cup of option. Knight of Cups is upright. The High Priestess is reversed. Some of you are having a little bit of doubt on trusting yourself with it or seeing it come through. Take a leap of faith with it. I also feel like that little dog's telling me that like you have luck on your side, but you have to open up the trust or awareness a little bit more. Some of you, it has a lot to do with emotionally kind of putting yourself in a box. So, some of you, it's the women. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say what I see. It's the fucking women. Queen of Cups reversed under the Knight of Cups. Putting yourself in a box, closing yourself off to that love offer. Focusing more on your stability and or knowing that needs to be had. What else is here? Fuck. Knowing that needs to be had, and that's the principle or the building you need to achieve. That's what I got for Leo. That's a different one. I let my cigarette burn out. I didn't even finish it. Let's keep going. All right, Virgo. With Virgo. What do I consider older? Use your imagination. Age is nothing but a number, so it's going to be tough for you to decipher that with my ass. I'm such a bitch. I don't care. I'm not a fucking bitch. I don't look at age like that. We're going to do those two that jumped out by themselves. Can't see them. All we can see is this. But everything else stayed on course. Those were like, nope. Speak to me. Okay. Clarify those two. What's showing? You're following the suit of Leo. You're not chasing anything that's not worth chasing. Some of you might have dealt with a Leo, or you're dealing with focusing on the change of events, of courses, with action. Okay. Some of you Virgos are going to recognize you have many options or have many cups to sip off of. Some of you are some thirsty bitches. I'm just kidding. Don't get mad at me, Virgo. You thirsty bitch. No, that was fun. I'm not going to lie. That was kind of fun just to fuck with Virgo a little bit. You're not that thirsty. Or maybe you are. Don't be a fucking Lucy. 6 of Cups with the Knight of Swords. Oh my God. You're a thirsty bitch. And I'm going to tell you, you thirsty bitch ass bitch. Taking action to all the options or trying to avoid all the illusions or obstacles. You thirsty bitch. I'm just going to put that on you. Wanting balance with it. Some of you are wanting balance with an air sign or recognizing the action you are pursuing. You didn't get balance with it. What the fuck? 9 of Pentacles reversed. It didn't keep you grounded, and it might have emotionally pissed you off. It triggered you a little bit inside, and you fucking know it. That's for you and for who it's meant for. You won't stay stuck in thirsty zone for very long. Death reversed to me tells me that almost like you've been here before or you recognize bullshit. The World reversed, knowing how to create an ending with the 4 of Swords upright. And she doesn't show up a lot, the 4 of Swords upright. And that's under the balance card. Could have been a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This happened with somebody you couldn't cut through, have the awakening or beckoning the relationship with. Or it couldn't just stand still. Something about standing still. Like it couldn't be held on to because it wasn't worth it. Just keep going. Nine of Wands. If it wasn't a fucking... Your powerful elements are water, air, fire. Nine of Wands upright. Why? You're learning about how to say fuck off or leave it alone when it comes to the reconciliation, or seeing that it's not worth fighting for with the Seven of Wands in reverse, learning about it, teaching yourself, or acknowledging yourself, your self-worth toward the situation that you may have wanted to pursue, or you thought wanted to pursue you, but you're like, nah, fuck you. You have like this fuck you energy. And you're smiling about it, King of Wands energy. Now, if you had a question about what this person is going through, they could be going through the result of a karmic ending. They could have been in a relationship that they were stuck with, that they never released. That was karmic as fuck. When they haven't released it, they're working on it. Seven of Pentacles from the past. They're working towards this. In love. They're still holding on to the lust of it. Thinking about that reconciliation. But you might have seen through the coins of the tokens of the situation and said, fuck this, I'm not doing it. Celebration. It's a celebration. No, it's not. If it was a fire air sign, there's no celebration to be had here. The communication will stay dry. Focus on your home, your stability, or connecting again with your family. For some of you Virgos, your family may need you, or you may need them at this time. Fuck. Emotionally, you may know you need to focus on your family, Virgo. Or the message is they need you more than you know. It's only up to you to make the decision. Two of Wands, and build towards what makes you feel like it's going to match. One more. It's only up to you. I said, take the fucking lead or the control of the situation. This could have some kind of bearing around your kids. If you're a woman or a man with kids, this could have something to do with your children. They may need you right now. And I feel like they're not telling you. Or vice versa. It could be you feeling that way towards them. That's what I have for Virgo. And I thought it said something about echo. No. How the fuck did I see echo? That's weird. I'm trying to read the comment too fast. Oh, there's somebody in here called fucking Echo. That's why I saw Echo. I'm like, fuck did I see Echo? Thought it was in a comment, but I read your name and read your comment too quick. Bear with me. It's like fucking 3 a.m. It's got to be close to that shit. What time is it? It's 3:09 in the morning where I am. But I was woken up, go online. So I was like, honestly, I was like, what the fuck, really? No. That was my reaction. It was like, no. And I'm like, don't tell them no. Don't tell them no. Just obey, bitch. My nose is itchy. Just obey and do what they say. And I was cool with that. My nose is still itchy. They're probably laughing at me. You stupid asshole. Oh my god. Shit. Let me finish my snub. Okay. Libra. What's showing up for Libra? What's showing up for Libra? Hold on, guys. I forgot to monetize my shit. That's how fucking early it is. I gotta do that real quick. We're gonna have to wait. A lot less people see the shit when I do that. This is how YouTube works because they're not getting paid. Fuck. Shit. Where do I gotta go for that bullshit? Right here. I know I didn't do it. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I didn't fucking... I know. Yeah, I didn't do this. I know I didn't do it. Fucking A. It's like the second time in a week. So I'm like, fucking who gives a shit? Yeah, it's off. Let's turn that bitch on. No, hold on, guys. Turn on. Fuck. This video isn't being monetized. No shit. Well, let me turn the fucking thing on. There we go. Done. Now people will see ads. Thank you for your patience, Virgo. Virgo, Libra. Did you have to be... I'm not going to say Virgo for you. Maybe very slight of you. But did you have to be patient with an earth sign? Or did they show you that they weren't patient enough for you? Something of the sort. There's something about earth around you. Four shuffles for you. Here we go. Libra. Oh man, you're gonna have a fucking crazy ass. Leave them out. Yeah. Do it backwards. Okay. You guys gotta focus on what you want to manifest, even if it's knowing what to cut through. Having the strength to see through it and do it, not holding on to anything that hurts you emotionally or mentally. 10 of Swords reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, especially emotionally. 5 of Cups reversed. This could be a love equation that you felt like never met you halfway or gave you that balance. Could have always felt like you had to juggle them or they juggled you like a fucking, almost like a treat. I get like this treat energy on you where you couldn't get the fucking victory you wanted. You felt like you had to stand your fucking guard for way too long. That sucks. And this has to do with your emotions and walking away from that shit, leaving it at the table. Going after, like, your happy ending, the Wheel of Fortune, craving a brand new beginning and not holding on to the past, Libra. Something else for Libra, please. Some of you have to cut out an air sign. Air sign, fire sign, water sign, maybe earth. It's definitely got strong fire, air. You've got fire, air, water, earth. You got all elements. 5 of Wands, not compete. Reversed. There's something you have to leave in the cold. Some of you, it's a fucking Libra, another Libra, or it's just balancing out a love situation that needs to be cut the fuck off. 5 of Pentacles reversed with the 5 of Wands reversed, meaning there's no tug of war anymore or reason to fight for something where the balance was unjust. Look at the balance was unjust, and I feel like a lot of you could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is another fucking air sign. It's just you guys couldn't transform the happiness. You couldn't find the passion or move towards that shit, build towards that shit, and it created a tower. And that made you feel like there's no resolution or action to be had. Somebody could be stubbornly holding on to the past of the situation and disregarding the forward movement on the situation as well. They think about what to do. The answer is to move the fuck on with the 2 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's holding back though when it comes to the fucking past. Somebody's holding on to the past and they don't want to fucking admit it, Libra, whether it's you or them. Whether it's you or them, the answer is very out there for me. 8 of Pentacles reversed. It's not worth building towards anymore. This isn't worth building towards anymore. The only person that can learn about the situation with you in a family endeavor is yourself. Especially if it had something to do with what? Love. And saying no to it. That's what I got for you, Libra. That's what I got for you. I'm going to give you a little more. I feel the need to give you more. Something else for Libra. Spirit. Something else. Whatever this is. Focus on the pursuit of happiness. What the fuck? Focus on the pursuit of happiness or the foundations you want to strive for. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Sun card was reversed. You're slowly moving in this direction. You may be trying to transform or take the action for it with the Death card upright. Six of Swords reversed. You're like working this angle, but it's not showing up yet. Just keep working it. It's gonna show up. Holy shit, it's gonna show up. It's gonna be worth your time, effort, and at your disposal. Don't overthink the situation at all. Just emotionally be receptive towards what can be. Bottom. You might have to close out something that emotionally isn't working towards you, or that played with your emotions. That you know you didn't get balanced. Look at this shit. That you know you didn't get balanced with. There's a situation here where you have to focus on releasing that, being patient with releasing it, so you can achieve the new outcome with the World card and not be stuck in the past, and focus on the new that's going to be brought to your door or to your attention. That's what I got for you, Libra. Let's go to the next sign, Scorpio. This is a nice name, Kanisha. I just happened to look at your name, Kanisha. Hi, Brenda. Hey, Dean. Hey, Sha 11. Oh, Leo was done, Sha 11. Leo was done a couple signs back. Leo's done. We are on Scorpio. Like if you rewind, you'll see it on the board as you rewind. You'll see it turn to Leo. Just what I just for easy findings. If you have to rewind or fast forward to a sign, just look for the sign on the board and then let it go to the last sign before the sign you're looking for until you touch that sign. Or if you skip ahead and it jumps into that, back up 10 seconds. Because YouTube lets you back up about 10 seconds at a time. Scorpio. Scorpio. Queens and kings. What do we got? What do we have for them? What wants to show up for Scorpio? What is here? Make sure you're eating. Something about eating. I got like this fucking empty stomach feeling. Make sure you're eating enough. Some of you. Why? Okay. Okay. Holy shit. Some of you guys are going to pursue yourselves very thoroughly. Like your own needs, your own necessities. You also may be leaving shit behind you or cutting things out that you're not sure or unaware of, or not feeling like you can trust it at this time. Some of you, it's a love situation. Others of you, if it's not a love situation, I feel like you're just fighting off situations that make you feel combative, or you feel combative about. It's almost like you don't want to be stuck. You figure this out. But you could also be fighting with yourself when it comes to building towards new connections. Trusting them. It's like a trust thing for you. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Let me show you. Knight of Pentacles. It's like you want to offer the building or start building in that direction, but then you seize backwards. Like you seize to halt. What the hell? When it comes to brand new connections, this feels brand new. Some of you, this could be prior connections. There are some of you that watch this that it is prior connections, people you've already dealt with, and this feels around your environment. I'm going to tell you, this feels around your environment. It's like you're not doing that. Ace of Pentacles. I really feel like you're focusing on everything above it for yourself. You may be getting viewed this way too. Some people may be viewing you this way, or you. I almost feel like you're in an avenue of just and not dealing with anything that just doesn't suit you. Five of Swords reversed. It's almost like if it's got to go, it's got to go type of energy. And I'm going to continue on my practice Page of Pentacles or work towards my study. Something about study. Some of you may be analyzing a lot or trying to at this time, whatever that's about. And cutting out anything that makes you feel frozen or suspended in time, or that you're just unsure about. This is like that you're just unsure about reading. If there's something you're unsure about, especially if it has to do with a love connection, you're keeping it like on ice, frozen, suspended in time. You've already held back on the situation. A lot of you are aware of this. This is the psyche. A lot of you are aware of it, but you're not showing it. You're keeping that shit to yourself. Page of your action is to take no action. Also, like cutting it out or trying to be patient with yourself, wondering if this is the right direction. You're trying to learn about the situation, the world with the Knight of Cups. I see you cutting this out. I see you not feeling like you're going to get balance. Some of you, it's definitely with a lover and having to make that final fucking decision. Clarify that. Two of Swords. You'll move on. Your energy's passionately transforming into moving on. Ace of Wands. You may think about them from time to time. They could be a fire sign, or they think of you. I feel like you think about them though, with that Two of Swords energy. Could be fire, air sign. You think about them, or wonder what they're up to, something like that. I don't see you building with them. The Star card reversed and the Ace of Swords upright, because you have truth and clarity. That maybe the pursuit of happiness or action was to, soar on your own, kind of like go in your own direction, not be feeling like this hot and cold. I can't say hot and cold, but on ice. Something about fucking ice with this card when it comes to love or the emotional aspects of it, and having the strength to release it. Some of you have found the strength to release that emotional shitty connection that may have made you feel suspended for a while. That hanging man upright, something you were once attached to. I feel like you're releasing the karma of it. Five of Wands. You may have fought for it for a while, or the balance of it, but now at this time, you're probably fighting in your own direction and knowing what you can move towards and what you can't. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. Let's keep going. I was listening. I don't know if it was the last song I listened to, Scorpio, but I was listening to a song, All That I'm Living For. Let me give you a little bit of the lyrics on that one. And it's weird that I read you and that I thought of that song right after. All that I'm living for, all that I can't ignore. Not going to look at the open door, or not going to, something about, I almost feel like you have doors opening for you, but you have a lot of the past that you can't focus on. Something about that with you. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going next time. That's the first time that's ever happened where a song I really enjoy jumps into the reading. Like something that I just dealt with. Music related, but it jumped in for you guys. My ghosts are gaining on me. I think that's in that part of the song, but it could be a different one. I think it is. It's almost like you're seeing through what you had to deal with and accepting it, but you're slowly pushing away from it. Some of you. Others of you Be more focused on that foundation. All right. Sagittarius. Shuffles. Thank you, Susan. That was nice. I skipped Cancer? Did I skip Cancer? Are you sure? Fuck. Are you sure? Y'all, let me know. Did I skip Cancer? I might have. Fuck me. Well, you were the one that told me I skipped him. All right. I got 2 yeses. Let's see how many yeses we got. Son of a bitch. Well, then, they may have to be last. Sagittarius. Fuck, that's twice I skipped you guys. What's going on with you guys? I'm going to ask about that. Maybe it's me with Cancer. Some of you guys are opening up. Oh, the reading's coming out. Some of you guys are opening up to like an awareness of what you can't trust or what you have to deal with or build with in the future. Holy shit. I feel I don't get that a lot off this card. Future. You're focusing on what you're going to do or how you're going to do something in the future or how you're going to look at decisions in the future. Ace of Wands, 2 of Swords, 10 of Wands reversed, putting down burdens that don't suit you. Ace of Wands, creatively, passionately, maybe even intelligently making a decision of how to release burdens that just don't mesh with you or match your energy. Something about matching you with that 10 of Wands in reverse and you knowing how to do this in the future. Okay? Give me more. Shit, fucking it's gonna be easy. The cards want to like fucking jump out more than anybody's. You're not gonna fight for anything that lacks truth or clarity. You're really focusing on your manifestations. Some of you are knowing you couldn't manifest an air sign, fire sign, water sign. Is it Earth? No, air sign. It could have been an air sign. 2 of Cups reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, or water sign. I'm gonna say air and water for you. Fucking air and water that you couldn't receive balance with. Almost like you were put through an emotional fucking upheaval or roller coaster and it sucked. 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords reversed, the Star upright, 2 of Cups reversed, 10 of Cups. I'm not going to show you guys the cards. I don't feel the need to. You're not going to pursue the action. And you keep getting fucking air energy. You're not going to pursue the action. It could have been a fire sign for some of you. Air, fire, water. But it feels like air or water more than anything. You're not going to pursue the action. You're going to focus on your stability. You're going to stand your ground or really acknowledge where your worth sits. If it was a water sign, some of you could have been a fucking Scorpio that you might have wanted to fight on for too long to go towards them. Whether it was an air sign, fire sign, you might have done this for too long. They weren't being reciprocal in love or showing you the happiness that you wanted to invest in. And now you're seeing the correct road to head towards. And I feel like you're not wanting to feel like you're on guard or standing off against this. Why? Because the Tower needed to happen, the Queen of Pentacles, so you could see your own worth and not be mentally trapped in it. The Tower needed to happen or show itself to you. I almost want to tell you, like, the Tower had to show up to show you new beginnings, new manifestations, releasing a love situation that didn't want to love you the way you loved it. That sucks, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the fucking truth here. Temperance, there you are. There you fucking are. This wasn't easy to release. This wasn't easy for you to release either. This person was very unsure about their happiness or the commitment towards going towards a different direction. And I feel like it was you. Ace of Cups reversed. There is no more committal energy here with this person of the past. Four of Swords reversed, and you're recognizing it. You're identifying with this shit. Could have been a fucking Gemini that you couldn't get balance with, or a Leo that made you feel all fucked up in your head. Look at this. Queen of Wands, a Leo. Could have been a Gemini, Leo. Whoever it is, they may show back up. This person likes to come in and out. This person you dealt with likes to come in and out. The answer to you is move on. Move on. Simple. Only take that if it resonates. Okay. Who are we on? I should be doing Capricorn, but you know something? I really didn't fucking do Cancer. Why the fuck do I feel like I did Cancer? I had to have skipped Cancer. Did I jump right from Gemini to Leo? Well, maybe Cancer gets 2, or maybe Cancer gets 1. I don't think I did Cancer. I'm going to think about it, because I don't remember saying your sign. So, we're going to do Cancer and then Capricorn. Cancer. And thank you, Susan, and anybody that said I skipped it. I appreciate that. This is twice now. I'm going to ask about that too. What's going on with Cancer? Cancer. 5. Could be wanting to seek change and waiting for it to show up at your door, or needing to pursue the change for yourself. I heard a big ass yes, so that's for somebody. It's not going to show up. You got to seek it. If you don't seek it, you're going to miss it. It won't happen. It won't happen. It won't happen. You'll be left behind. Or get left behind. The decision is yours. Are you going to make the decision to take action? Or are you going to let it fall behind you? Tell me. What are you going to do here? Let me give you those. Up on the bottom. Holy shit. And those fell out in the middle. Don't get stuck in your head about leaving a situation behind you that you need to face. Something with Cancer needs to focus on. There's a decision that's been behind you for many fucking years that you need to face head on. You need to be the one to take the lead or go after. But you're holding back. You're holding the fuck back. You need to help somebody. Cancer, I'm going to tell you. You could be a man or woman. You need to help somebody. I help people all the fucking time. You need to fucking help somebody. This is a past person, or this is many years ago. Something about years. This goes back could be a couple years, could be 9 years, 7 years, whatever, 11, 2, 7, 9, 11. I don't fucking know. For some of you, that's going to make sense. 3 of Swords. You're very disheveled about the energy about it. They could be a fucking Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or have their heart closed off to your situation, or you feel like they will be towards you. Emotionally, I feel like you have to ignore this emotional burden. The recipe is in what you decide. Definitely be an air sign. Air, earth sign. Maybe fire. Somebody is hurting so bad and passionately, like, excited to see a transformation and change, but they're not moving. Whether it's you, Cancer, or them, somebody's not moving towards it, and they're supposed to be. Somebody's not fucking doing this. Like, what the fuck? Not fighting for it. 5 of Wands, kind of playing the tug of war with the change. Resisting the outcome that could be. Bottom, we're going to do it the opposite. You need to build in a direction, that emotionally will fulfill you. And what will it tear down? A broken heart of the past. Something that you felt left behind or left you behind long ago, or you either had to leave this behind or it left you behind, and it bothers you. It fucking bothers you, Cancer signs. You know this. If this is a family thing, like a relative, a child, face it. I don't feel like the answer that I can give you is they're gonna face you. Face it. You face it. If it's a person of love that you had a kid with, face it. Something about don't run from it. Acknowledge it. Be there for it. Whatever. Some of you, it is a lover, and it could have been a while ago. Others of you, you're learning about how to handle it or emotionally make the change or the sacrifice to do this. Shit. The Hierophant in the Five of Cups reversed. Your stability is probably really important for you, but I feel like if you want your stability to shine, pursue something you're afraid to pursue. I feel fear on you when it comes to transforming this idea or this emotional judgment. I feel fear on your ass. And tell me, I swear to God, somebody tell me, how do you feel fear? Bitch, I'm very fearless. If you have any fucking clue. Two of Wands, take the journey. It's in reverse. Nine of Wands. Don't stop yourself from having like a pragmatic energy of going after it. Just fucking doing it. Build towards this. Build towards this. Some of you, it could be a air sign, water sign, earth sign. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. Air sign, earth sign, water sign. Why? You miss this person. Whatever was taken from you or cut away from you or you cut away for quite, this feels like quite some fucking time. Cancer. Whatever the fuck happened, you miss it. You miss it dearly. Something else. And you want balance. That's what you're striving for, is balance. Some of you don't tell people about it either. And if you don't, you're probably a fucking man that misses the celebrations or the happiness, the events that occurred. That's what I got for Cancer. I made it short and easy. We'll give you a little bonus message. I'm going to give you 2 shuffles. I felt like you and somebody else needs to connect. So 2 shuffles. What else is here? I'm going to say this before I shuffle. If you've been feeling guarded or standoffish, or that's how they come towards you, make the decision to do something about it. Cancer. What's showing up? What's here? You need to build in this direction. I don't feel like they're going to do it on their own, or it's something that's just going to show up for you. I feel like you have to do this shit. If you do this, it may take some time, but look at the outcome. 10 of Cups. You may be bringing back a connection or helping somebody from so you might be helping somebody that's been stuck or suspended with a problem for a long time. Stuck internally, emotionally, maybe mentally. I don't feel like this is going to be easy to achieve either. Some of you may feel like you're going to lose, or like the person's going to feel like they're being lied to about how you feel or care about them. But if you fucking, if you proceed ahead, Cancer, no matter how that son of a bitch feels about it, look what happens. You become the victor. I'm done. The reading's done. All right. I'm going to do Capricorn in a second. You as well, Brenda. Capricorn. It doesn't feel that warm down here. But all my fucking ice melted out of my Red Bull. I'm like, fuck. That shit's warm now. I did try to drink it slow so I could have enough for the whole reading. Capricorn. What do we got for Capricorn? Capricorn. I should wipe the crust from my eyes before I came out. I had crust in my left eye. Are you letting go of crusty ass people or crusty ass situations? Maybe. Could be. Get the message. Don't let crusty ass people around you. Who fucking knows? We'll see. Capricorn, what's showing? Some of you guys are tired of being patient with past. I have a feeling you're gonna. I have a feeling one of these bitches is gonna produce, maybe more than one is gonna produce air. You got fire, water, fire, air, water, air, 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 water. The message is going to be easy for me. It's water or air for you. Could have dealt with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an air sign. Temperance, reversed. Somebody wanted to pursue this or go after this past situation, whether it was you or them. The Emperor reversed. I almost feel like they cut off the communication with you. The Page of Swords reversed. Some of you may have lacked the belief that it was going to stay like this. What the fuck? Nine of Cups reversed. Don't let your ego get in the way. Capricorn's a very strong, persistent sign of the zodiac. They get the shit stick when it comes to their sign. You're the devil. You're obsessive. You're egotistical. You're an asshole. You're not. Well, some of you might be stuck on that or stuck in the pain of life. That's all it is. All signs go through that. All signs go through that. Remember that. Don't let what's shaped to be said about you be the end result about you, because it's not who you truly are. Some of you, it may be what you truly display without even recognizing tarot, though. I don't know why to say that. Nine of Cups reversed. Just be careful. Almost like you wear your it's almost like your backbone has spikes on it and you don't want to be fucked with kind of energy. Or if you do get fucked with, like, you move away from it and like have like this, what is that fucking animal? What is that animal that sheds spikes? Whatever the fuck animal that sheds spikes out of them, it's almost like you do that. Nine of Cups reversed. When it comes to you emotionally disregarding things or taking action with them that you can't manifest, it's like you hold back or you push those spikes out. You push those spikes out. It's gonna drive me nuts not knowing the fucking animal. It's not a fucking beaver. Porcupine. Fucking finally. I was like, what the fuck? Why? You going back and forth with if you should let those spikes out or if you should be guarded. Queen of Wands reversed, stubbornly holding on to the thought of it or the feeling. It feels more like an inner turmoil, like an inner feeling. King of Wands upright, where passionately you want a different result or an outcome. What else is here? Ooh, the bottom. Some of you, it was with a fire side or an air sign that you can't move towards, or that treated you like they had too many fish in the sea. And it made you want to produce a new beginning or build on your own. If this is something that happened to you, you're no longer stuck, because you see the victory ahead lies with the practice ahead that you go after. Some of you realize you have to cut down your situations or circumstances too, and move on from anything that felt like betrayal or deceit, and value yourself. A lot of you, this had to do with a love situation and saying, fuck that, I'm not going to communicate with it. I'm not going to be juggled by it, because that's not going to give me this. That's not going to build this. This decision might not have been easy, but passionately, I think you decided to wake up to the call. Emotionally too. Passionately, emotionally. You had a lot of passion and emotion or regard for oneself. And I feel like this has helped you heal situations. Some of you, this has happened several times. Others of you, you're recognizing this for the first fucking time. It's been a long time that you've received this horse shit. And now you're victoriously looking at all these battles and how to achieve leaving them behind you, not being stuck or blindfolded to the pain. You're learning and building, changing, fighting for anything you need to fight for. It looks like you're fighting for yourself. It honestly looks like you're fighting for yourself. You could be fighting for yourself and also wondering what family members to fight for or help. Or focusing on your, not just your foundation, but something to do with your outlook or your reach towards your direction. Something about direction. 5 of Pentacles reversed with the 8 of Swords. If you were stuck here for a while, with the 10 of Cups, I don't feel you stuck in him. I mean, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords. I don't feel you're. I feel like you've already learned the lessons with the Owl staring down at that 10 of Swords. Like you felt the burdens. With the High Priestess next to building, the Knight of Pentacles upright. With these two, what are you building towards, Capricorn? You're building towards initiating change, transformation. Something you used to fight for in love or want to fight for that didn't want to move towards you, or you decided I have to cut it out. You did. You accepted this, Capricorn. You have a message of acceptance / a message of trust what you want. I don't know why to tell you. Trust what you want and don't worry about what you've had. I feel like they need to say that to somebody out there. Queen of Pentacles, you will win. And you may also be, if it's not a health thing, you may be focusing on how to achieve this with inside of everything around you. Close to home, close to oneself. Also, some of you may be paying a lot of attention to a pet that you have, or going and seeking out a best friend. If you don't go out and seek a best friend, you will become your own best friend, or you have learned how to do that. This is good. Maybe some of you are going to get a pet soon too. Some of you may have been talking about getting a pet or dealing with somebody that's talking to you about wanting to get a pet. Something about that. All right. Okay, Aquarius. I think, right? Did I skip somebody? Nah. Aquarius. I'm gonna sleep good after this. I'm getting tired again. It's fucking probably 4 a.m. Close to that shit. What time is it? It's 3:50 in the morning. Aquarius, 1 second. I'm going to finish this cigarette. Aquarius. Bring in the power. What's going on with Aquarius? Let's see what I did. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See things for what they are, or continue to. Something about that. Keep the bias at the door, though. Aquarius, not showing up. This has to do with people in your past. Could be a mom, could be a dad, could be a brother, sibling, sister, whatever the hell. Something you had to be really strong about. I feel like you had to be really strong about releasing the past. Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Foundation reversed, the Knight of Cups, wanting to offer that or kind of reach your hand out towards something that took a lot of strength to admire doing this. This feels like family and trying to balance out a family situation. You got Two of Pentacles wanting to. I don't think you were able to do this. You wanted to take action. It could have been a fire sign. It could have been a fire sign. I pulled it on my teeth. 5 of Wands, the past, 7 of Cups, and the Tower reversed. I don't think you got this change. The balance you were looking for emotionally. You might have wanted to play with this. The outcome was you couldn't build in this direction. It might have been too much of a burden when it came to a victory or reconcile the love with inside of a situation. You may have tried to be very patient, but emotionally it became too much of a fucking short straw. Short straw. Communication might be cut or severed at this point. Fuck. Some of you, that could be love. Others of you, that is a family member, sister, brother, mother, father, something about that. Could be, I feel mom energy. The High Priestess, upright. Trust yourself with the decisions you've made, with the course of action you've been dealt. Even if it hurts for some reason, or the action is not to take action towards something that's not pursuing you the way you wanted to pursue it. Let's see for Aquarius. Don't hold on to it anymore. Release it. A little boy, older woman. Could be a mom. I feel like a mom energy. Trust yourself with your decisions or your discernment. It's almost like you kept practicing towards something that wouldn't open up towards you. I don't know what the number 300 means spiritually, but look that up. I just looked at the number 300. I've never looked at that number on my computer. Ever. I've been doing readings for over almost 3.5 years almost. I don't know why. See, I'm going to look it up when I'm done. It's time for you to have forward growth in your abilities or your mindset, and cutting out through anything that you had to learn through, that you had to transform through, taking the high road. Queen of Wands, passionately understanding the love. The person might not have received enough love in their life to give it back to you. That sucks. The World card and the 8 of Cups. Remove this. 5 of Swords. If it's something you fought for, don't betray yourself. Don't portray yourself with something you can't manifest at this time. Some of you, it's a fucking air sign. If it's a love, it's a fucking air sign that you may want to take action with, but they didn't know how to really take care of themselves. It caused a lot of havoc. Air sign energy. Look at this shit. I think it's time to move on. It doesn't have to be an air sign parent, but if it was a parent, it's time to move on from it. Three of Swords and Queen of Pentacles reversed. It wasn't keeping you grounded, or it was emotionally and mentally disabling you. Damn. I feel family. I'm gonna tell you what I'm feeling. I feel family. Some kind of family bullshit that you couldn't move towards. Thank you, girl in CA. You may have been very guarded when it came to building. You're not being stuck. I hate to say this, but karma is pursuing itself with this family bullshit or this love connection that you may have wanted to build with, been very passionate about, or wanting to see the best result. Ace of Wands upright, Queen of Cups emotionally, being fully intact, hiding it too. You are hiding this shit until you realize you can't. The wave's not coming around. In other words, it's not coming to the table. The balance is not showing up for you. And I think you're aware of this now, Aquarius. And I feel mommy. I feel like your mom. Maybe a dad. Mom, I'm not going to say a dad. Some of you could be. It's very little. It feels like a mother or a lover that left you behind, or you need to leave behind. If the situation ghosted you, don't get stuck in your head about it. Remove the thoughts or the elements of it. Remove the thoughts or the elements of it. Eight of Swords reversed. Remove the thoughts or the past elements of it. Seven of Pentacles, that's your reading. Let's keep going. Don't be suspended by something that doesn't want to suspend toward, like don't feel stuck on energy that's not changing for the better you. Wow, that one. It's somebody you've known for a long time, and you can't repeat this. I feel like you may have tried more than once. Whoever that's meant for, you've tried this more than once, and it fell on its head every time. It was like you tried to hammer the nail into the fucking 2x4, and every time you did, the nail bent, or you missed the fucking nail because the nail didn't want to be struck. Didn't know how to be. Need more self-awareness or healing. Or mental stability, mental health, therapy. Somebody you may have dealt with may have needed deep therapy. That's what I got for Aquarius. Okay, let's keep going. Pisces. My Pisces, how you doing? Thank you guys for waiting, and I apologize to Cancer for making you guys wait so long. Some of you need to stop. I'm going to clarify that. Clarify that for Pisces. Stop building where you can't build is very, very obvious to me. Holy shit, very obvious to me. Something you may have wanted to reconcile with, you can't. You can't. The change was meant to happen to show you strength, the clarity of a situation. Pisces. Knight of Cups. Could have been a water sign, fire sign, air sign. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Tower. You're not supposed to build in this direction. The foundation is not there. Why? It's fucking something you really wanted to build towards or manifest towards, or see you pursue action towards, or you hoped it would pursue you. It's not going to happen. This person could have played you, or you're playing yourself believing that it could happen. What else is here? Take a spin on the new things in life. Thank you, Kanisha. Thank you very much, all of you, for the super chats, now or in the past. Take a new pursuit of happiness in life, When I say pursuit, high honor, high regard for yourself, high respect. Release anything that puts you here or made you feel like when you would try to move out of this, that you would be crumbled down, or that you were lying to yourself or being lied to. It's time to move the fuck on from that energy. These battles are no longer yours to keep, and the answer here is take the fucking action forward. Walk away from things that may have kept you stuck. This for you guys, you need to walk away from people that showed you love but then pulled it back. Make the decision. They might have showed you, given you crumbles, like fucking. If I had I don't know, Cheez-Its, and I put them in my hand, and I decided, let me crumble them up. They're giving you the crumbs of the Cheez-Its. Don't stay stuck with this situation. Emotionally, you've had a hard time moving on, is what the message is telling me. Clarify the Chariot reversed. With the Six of Swords reversed in that, you're not wanting to leave an emotional upset that kept you feeling like you need to leave it. Oh, shit. Clarify that, Chariot. You need to trust you. You just came out upright. You need to trust yourself. You need to go through a transformation. Also, others of you could be having an awareness or needing to pay attention to the things that could arise around you. Deaths around you, the change around you, or dying off the old you to become a new version of you. You got to do that. If you don't do that, you're going to stay in a lot of pain, a lot of stress, a lot of anguish. Your health could feel vulnerable at this time too. Pay attention to your health, or that you're making sure you get enough exercise, air, rejuvenation, something about that. Don't overthink the equation. Don't get stuck in something that you can't have. You have the power to change anything, but you have to remind yourself that and be the Empress. Remind yourself of why you're here, or what you're meant to do. The world reversed with love. Some of you are lacking trusting a lover or a love situation. I think you should, because look at Two of Cups reversed. Fuck, I said I think you shouldn't. It's reversed. Two of Cups reversed. There's a lover you're not supposed to be with. Point blank. And you have to trust yourself to find this. Seek out what I'm telling you. I can't tell you. You have to figure it out for yourself. Emotionally, you have to emotionally adapt to not moving in this direction that you're trying to become unhung from. That's what it shows me for Pisces. Five of Wands. You could have been fighting for this situation. Trying to take action towards it, but it was fucking juggling you. Fuck that. Fuck that. Were the burdens worth it? Absolutely not. There was no victory here, and it could have been a fire sign, maybe an air sign, maybe an earth sign. Whatever this is in the past, it was meant to teach you something and leave it behind. Whether it's about yourself and what you have to learn for yourself. I feel like that's the message for you. You have to learn how to leave shit behind for yourself, Pisces. And don't fucking lock your thoughts or ideas in your head. You guys are a very intuitive, emotional sign. Some of you have to focus on the healthiness that you can portray and disregard the thoughts. The thoughts are a problem that you may fight against or strive against. Building towards. Others of you dealt with a karmic person that you're getting clarity on the situation now. You'll get balance and you'll find the patience if you emotionally accept Oh, I'm going to tell you what I feel off these three. If you emotionally accept how to fight for yourself, Pisces, if you emotionally accept how to fight for yourself, you're going to win. I feel win. 8 of Wands, you have the forward movement. Some of you won't be in a foundation with home, or you may be having to accept the situation in a home or family and build towards balance. You guys have a strong focus on the balance that you seek within inside of yourself reading. That's important for the sign of Pisces. I think I'm going to end it there for you. Don't let anything in your head mentally fuck with you. Don't do that. Stay high. Stay high. The Ace of Wands, stay high or emotionally committed to transforming situations. I feel like that are out of your control, or you feel they're out of your control. You're only telling yourself they're out of your control. I don't care if it's something that ghosted you, left you in the past. It don't fucking matter. Hang it up. Page of Cups reversed. The Hierophant. Learn about it. Page of Wands. You may have new celebrations or be seeking them. Some of you could have the option of a fire sign. Others of you, I could be getting your own thoughts. Some of you, not all of you, but some of you could want the action of a fire sign from the past that you feel is guarded or closed off from you. You're wanting to take that leap of faith, Queen of Wands, stubbornly holding on to this fucking connection. Thank you, Missy. Page of Swords. It's time to cut out the bullshit. 3 of Cups and the Emperor, and take the lead on the situations. I gave you every card in the deck because I thought you needed it. Take the lead on a situation. And if you're struggling with anything that's really hard to handle right now, know that it's in your power to do everything that you can or that you're supposed to do, and really focus on that at this time. Really focus on how powerful you can be for you and for the others that really mean something to you. Not just somebody that you know or that's done nice things for you. I'm talking about those people that have always been there for you through thick and thin for a long time. That's going to be important. If you need to seek somebody who will help you in a manner that's healthy, seek it. Or if they need you, let them seek you and find you. It could be vice versa for some of you. It could be the complete opposite for some of you. But if it's a fire sign that you were fighting for and you have no control of the situation, again, 2 of Cups reversed. When it comes to love, your celebrations will be elsewhere, or your commitments. The only other sign that it could be is fire. It's fire, air, water for you. Don't get stuck in your head with the past situations, Pisces. Thank you guys all for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you don't mind. It was good to see everybody. I'm not gonna just delete this real quick. 143. That means I love you. I'll sit around. I'll read the chat for a minute. I'll read the chat, smoke a cigarette. I am fucking tired though. Yes, Cancer was done. I just fucked it all up. I skipped Cancer. I keep skipping Cancer for some fucking reason. That's twice now. I'm treating you guys like Gemini. I think I've skipped Gemini a couple times in my readings. I know at least once. Maybe twice. Maybe 3 times. Who fucking knows? Thank you, Rosie. And thank you, Susan. Thank you, Joanne Brown. You're welcome, Missy. I'll answer maybe, I don't know, 5 to 7 questions. Don't make it a difficult question because I'll ignore it. If you fucking ask me to pull like your life story, I'm not doing it. But I'll answer some questions. Anybody has a question? Drop your question. Yes. Your answer is yes. You should move back. Don't compete with the idea of it. Just do it. The answer is yes. I see you being happier being back where you came from. Or being there, whatever that's about. Yes. Your energy was easy to pick up, by the way. Hey, Leslie. Good morning to you as well. Should I? I'll read that in a second. Hi, Leon. Should I pursue a loan? Let me get rid of Pisces. Hold on, guys. Where is it? This one I'm gonna answer kind of logically and with common sense. I'm not really gonna challenge your question. If you have the backing to pursue this loan, yes. In other words, if you have enough money in your bank account to pursue this loan and not be worried about this loan, or to cause it anxiety, fear, or stress, absolutely. If you don't, give it some more thought and effort before you pursue it. Don't put yourself in a place where you feel compelled to struggle. That's your answer for should I pursue this loan, DD. If you don't have the funds or if you're an overspender, no. The answer is no. If you spend too fucking much money, the answer is no. So if you're not good with your spending, don't do it. If you're good with your savings, absolutely. If you're good and you know that it's not going to be something that's a problem, yes. If not, no. So take that for the answer. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Let's go up here. Rosie Frank. I see you in Spain. You know what's crazy is normally I would see. Normally you should go with your first instinct, but Spain. I see you traveling in Spain, or Spain is the more exotic area. Something about that for you, Rosie Frank. That's where to go. All right. I think I just saw the Northern Lights here somewhere in here. Hi. It's good to see you, the Northern Lights here. Hi. Do I have mods in here? Somebody drop her a link. Drop her a link in my chat if you know how. The Northern Lights here. She is a tarot reader. She's very gifted too. Drop her link in here for me if you can. If you're a mod and you're watching. Thanks. Sabrina. I'll read your question in a second. Ooh, I like when people give me initials or a name. It's a lot fucking easier. This is for her. No, not much. They'll tell you they do, but they don't. They missed the sex, though. Sabrina. Either they wanted sex or they missed sex, something about that with you. And if it's not that, they got a lot of sex. This person's like very into sex right now. Balancing out a victory with sex that's not going to be had, whether it's with you or something around them. I don't know if this is a kid or a family member or a lover. I'm not trying to figure that out. But no. They're very kind of push off energy. I don't see that remorse that very, like, on the outside, yes, on the inside, no. Not at all. Let's see. What else we got? Rosie, if you go to Spain, Rosie, let me get rid of the comment. Rosie, if you go to Spain, you let me know what you think about it or how it feels. I have a feeling you're really going to enjoy it. I get something about it was always a dream of yours to see it. Something about that. Like you've always wanted to view it. Or be on a train and ride through it. Whatever the fuck that's about. I don't know. Happy birthday, Lisa. Happy birthday. I hope it was a good one. Can you all say happy birthday to Lisa? That'd be very nice. Here we go. Answer a couple more before I go. Somebody asked me about their ancestors. I already said, don't ask for a deep message. I'm not giving it. You want something like that? Pay for a fucking private reading. I'm not. I value my time and energy. I deleted a lot of my past videos, and I'm not gonna upload. I'm only gonna go live because nobody watches the shit, and I value my time, effort, and experience. Some people will be like, "Oh, it's just fucking ego talking." Fuck off. I don't care what the fuck you think. I trust myself. I've learned how to respect myself. That's what I'm here to teach other people to do. And if I can't teach you, I want to learn something from you, and I value that too. Some things you have to do silently to see the outcome. I just accept it. Yeah, whenever you're ready, or enjoy the vacation first. I mean, I'd love to read your Rosie, but maybe before or after, whenever you're ready. There's no rush. I thank you, though. Mystic. Let's go to Mystic. And happy birthday one more time, Lisa. I hope it was a good one. Mystic, will I be able to successfully build with SH? Yes, but it might not be forever. And I'm questioning it as I don't look at the screen. So it's a yes. Like it'll start very strong. I get like the strong energy, but it won't last. There's something about if you want longevity out of it, I don't see it happening for a long time. I'm sorry. Mystic 226. It's almost like the steps of direction will make you happy for a short amount of time, but then it will start to plateau, or you have an effect of unhappiness. You may even become uncertain about it. And if you let it linger longer than you're supposed to, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. So just bear that in mind. Just bear that in mind. Yes, I am taking live readings right now. You're welcome, Mystic. You are very welcome. Thank you, Leslie. That's nice of you. There are some women, not very men, that there's no. I don't think I've never given a man a personal reading. Just women. But there are plenty of women that appreciate it for what it is. Maybe one day. Although, if in the future you see Jason or Mark come in the room, or there's one other man, I'm gonna start modding more men because I like their presence here. I like seeing them open up to spirituality because a lot of men don't pay attention to it or believe in it, and I think that sucks. And I want more guys that I can see, are going through their own battles, be part of the structure of this channel. Okay. Yes, Missy, it's a little too complicated. I'm not doing the answer thing, the ancestor thing. If that was your question, I don't know if it was you or somebody else. Just hang in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too deep with these tonight. After that reading, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm tired. I've been tired all day today. Today's been like an ass whooper. Let me see. Have a good night. Whoever said that. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna call you Lada. Yeah, Lada. Madhu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But have a good night. Okay. Should I go back to Turkey soon? I don't see an issue if you do. Yes. Simone. Yes. I think it wouldn't be bad for you. Which is ironically strange because I know that my mother and the man she's with today went to go visit there or close to around that area probably about 2 years ago. Year and a half, 2 years ago. Could have been a year. I can't completely recollect my thoughts on it, what time frame it was, but like a bomb went off there and they avoided Turkey because of it. But I see it being good for you to go. Which, if I used my own thoughts or my own feelings, it would have been no. Stay the fuck away from Turkey. Boom! Ah! The Taliban! Shit like that. But no, I see it being good for you. I don't see you having issues. I asked, I scratched, I asked. Yes. I didn't like hearing that either. It's something to do with an airport blowing up or some shit like that happened when they went to visit. I think that's what had happened. I remember seeing it on the news, and then being like, holy shit, they were just about to go there. Are they there, or were they at the airport and just waiting to find out what's going to happen or what they're going to tell me, and they avoided the situation. But I don't think you have to avoid it. I think it'd be okay. Just be careful though on your travel. Something about cover your mouth or your face. Don't get sick. So you don't get sick. Maybe wear a mask. Something about a mask for you. That's the only thing I see you having to worry about is your health while you're there. You're not getting sick while in Turkey. Monica. Hey, Monica. Monica. Anything that annoys you right now, Monica, in the next month, I want you to really focus on pretending like it's not there. Something about knowing how to, it's almost like you're going to have to really focus on the things that matter, but at the same time, the things that matter, don't really give it too much. Like give it an understanding and then release it in the next maybe month and a half. Could be a couple of different people, or it could be a situation around the family, or what you see. Something with that, Monica. Something's going to annoy you, though. It could be the way somebody acts out. It's something about annoying you, and don't pay it much mind. Just know that you see something and you kind of accept it for not being able to switch the circumstances. What the hell is that about? That's what I got for you. I went to sell GP races in September. You're welcome, Monica. So there could be things for you, Monica, that you just got to focus on, or you have like a strong focus on that you care about, but you have to kind of weigh the pros and cons of it, if it's worth it with where you stand right now. I don't think it's going to be worth your time or effort. I see like if you were to chase it, there could be combative problems. Something about combative problems that's not worth the time or effort to put into. Give it a little more time. The time will show you the answer. Something about that. The time is going to show you if you should pursue more action. That feels around your that feels around your career. Not so much your. So it could be family, but it feels your career. All right. Will it go well for me? Yes, it will. And I'm going to show you with a little bonus. Answer the question that I'm reading on screen for her. She may be nervous about it, but will it go well? Will it go well for her to leave Alaska? Yes, no, maybe so. What's the deal? Will it go well for her to leave Alaska? No or yes? Yes, absolutely. There are things that need to be left behind, or people in Alaska. Somebody that makes you feel nervous has to be out of, like, you have to get away from, is what I'm seeing. You're welcome. It may take time for you to adjust, but that's normal. There's nothing wrong with that. That's fucking normal. You might even try to tell yourself, like, did I make the right move? because of the adjustment, but you did. You will, and you did. I get this feeling of energies around you don't feel comfortable with, or you wonder if you should go here or there. The Northern Lights here. So if you feel that way, leave. Queen's Justice. Queen's Justice. And then I see a comment about that. Queen's Justice. I was only going to do so many, but what the hell? Why not? Is my Leo coming back? No. 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 Bottom of the deck. Just what I just gave to somebody else. No. 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 I would say no. He will want to come back. He will want to come back. But it's because of he wants something else. It's not like the all of the above for you, Queen's Justice. Might like the seesaw motion. I'm going to leave it there. All right. Good. You plan to be gone within a year. Good. Instagram as well. One question. Should I pursue her again? Thank you for being on my Instagram that I have not posted on in a while. And being here. Let me see. I got a huge yes to Northern Lights here. Where's the question? I selected the wrong one. Should I pursue her again? Yeah. I don't usually say that. Carefully and slowly. Not yet. Again, give it more time. If it's somebody you can't get over, put a little more time. Maybe preferably 4 to 6 months. And 6 came to mind, but I threw 4 in there because a lot of the things I say happen early. For you, should you pursue her again? 4 to 6 months. That's when I'm going to tell you to take action. You might have to have the strength to figure that out, though, and hold back on love. I think she'll admire it as well. Will she respond to it correctly? She may want to build, or she may wonder what you've been building or been up to. I'm going to tell you that. You need to take your time, though. I think it needs more time. You may need more time to trust the decision as well. She, though, something about focusing on her family or study is important to this woman for you. The health around her may have be something that she's been preoccupied with. Somebody older. Oh, you're in New Hampshire. Well, Georgia is an East Coast to me, at least. Oh, she's talking to somebody. New Hampshire's about 5 hours away from me, 4 or 5 hours away. New Hampshire's nice. They got some big ass fish. But it's fucking cold. It's cold where I am, but it's fucking freezing up there. How you do it, I don't know. I gave you a star. I don't know what that means on this platform. I definitely need a better climate in 4 seasons. Yeah. If that's what you need, go for it. Should I leave my Cancer husband? This one I'm not really gonna answer publicly. I'm just gonna tell you out of things I've learned with this question. Evaluate the pros and the cons. Make a list. The healthy, the unhealthy. See what wins. And then after you do this, see how you feel about what you just did. Do that. Do that. Trust me, do that. Now, this is coming from a guy who, in relation with my child's mom, I could see what was going to happen in a lot of areas. And it all did happen. His birth, the breakup, the deception, the pain she's going through, him getting hurt, predicting it before it happened, being off about 3 days, me pursuing action to make sure he'd be okay, still knowing she loves him, still knowing I love her and always will. Weigh the pros and cons. That's what I'm going to tell you. And then see how you feel. Okay. I want to say thank you guys all for watching. I want you all to have a fantastic night. Go after things that are going to make you feel grounded, humble, happy, loved. Whether it's doing things for yourself, doing things for others, whatever it may be, go for that. Don't be afraid to tackle it. I'm going to tell you, don't be afraid to tackle it. Especially if there's been something that's been emotionally draining you or holding you back. Don't be afraid to build in a direction. No matter what the past has presented to you, no matter how hard the past has been, go after that happiness. Don't lie to yourself about the direction you want to head in or where you want to go. Make the decision to Swords energy, King of Cups, emotionally disconnect towards knowing that your happiness isn't judged by the things that you have no control of. Your happiness is judged by the movements you make. Thank you all for watching. If you like the content, feel free to subscribe. If you don't, that's okay. At least hit the like button. It's free. I'm going to get out of here. Have a good night. Thank you, everyone.